what's up? She came out alone, which is good.
So, when are you going to meet with us, Betsy?
She's not going.
Because Betsy,
Betsy,
I don't think it's
with
fair.
them. You should be our
We
one.
do all the work, and you guys have never met with us.
Can I take a picture of you, Betsy? Can I take a picture of you, Betsy? Can I take a picture of you?
Betsy, why are you so scared of us? You can talk to us.
I'm not scared of you.
Betsy?
I just was saying I think you should go to bed. It's late.
Yeah, but Betsy, why don't you be with us?
Have a good
Good
night.
night, Betsy. You should take Mark Martin's money. You're taking it.
Right.
Very disappointed.
We should go to the other side. She's on the other side. She's on the other side. No, she has kids a lot, so. Wait. Charlton, she's on the other side. Other side.
Okay.
Other side. Right, other
All right,
side.
guys.
Did you go? Come on, hurry
Check us
up.
out.
Ski. Let's go, come on. He's coming up.
But you know that guy's going to see us, right?
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Charlton, come on. I'm broke, bro. I'm broke.
Bye, guys. Hey, Charlie, I'll talk to you in a second.
Okay, no problem. All right.
No time for JQ. There you go. JQ, man, you out. They got free merchandise in there?
Oh, that shit.
Nice. All the stuff.
Oh, the car's empty. That works out. Oh, Linus is premiering soon.
Yeah. The 27th on Paramount Plus.
That's Zoe Saldana. She's a child actress.
Ooh.
Zoe Saldana. She's a. I forget what show.
That's a nice bag, by the way.
Huh?
It's a nice bag. The Riders Alliance.
Yeah, it is a nice bag. It's a nice bag, but the thing is, it should be covered with dollar signs. So, ladies, you like it? So, how's it feel to fail at getting congestion pricing approved? What happened with congestion pricing? Why did Kathy kill it? Can you explain why Kathy killed congestion pricing besides blaming her? It's all ladies.
So I think we should talk to her now. I mean,
Yeah.
she gonna hire Uber and shit.
And you guys have a lot of overhead staff for a nonprofit. Why is that? We do so much on a very limited shoestring budget. I mean, look at Passengers United. Look at how much we've been able to get done.
Why is Mark Gordon's money so important to you? Why do you need all this money?
First of all, we've been in nonprofit since last year.
I mean, Mark Gordon gave you all that money, you earned it tonight, and you still failed to get congestion pricing. How long are you
Yeah.
Betsy, how long are you going to continue to blame Kathy Hochul? How long?
That's not how you say her name.
So Betsy,
Who
I want
cares?
to know, I'm going to be very fair to you, Betsy. When are we going to have a meeting to work out our differences? Because
Charlton, I have literally told you for over 5 years that you can just email me.
We did. We never got a response.
You've never
from you.
emailed me. I've never got.
But Betsy, why don't you reach out to us as well? Betsy, there are some concerns we have, Betsy, because we go to all the meetings, we do all the work, and you know, it's not fair to us, Betsy. It's not fair. We feel like you guys are getting so much of recognition and stuff by the MP, and we do all the work. And it's not fair, Betsy. I don't think it's fair, Betsy. So, Betsy, I think that in good faith, you should have a meeting with us.
Calling the cops? You're really calling the cops?
Should I call the cops?
So, Betsy, Betsy, I
Is
think,
someone applying for a 501c3
first of all,
status?
we
Because I think that there are some basic ethic rules. If someone is,
Ethics?
I
You
think
guys-
he might be
you
applying
guys-
for a 501c3
You guys should not
status.
talk about ethics.
I think
Oh,
Pastors
so,
United.
first of all, I was
Pastors
asking
United
Betsy a
is
question.
applying for an
See, Betsy,
IRS
this is what I'm talking about. I was just
501c3
having a
status.
conversation
I just want to
with
make
Betsy.
sure that they are adhering to all ethical standards that the IRS puts forth for public good. I don't know if you've read the Section 501c3 of the IRS. Oh, it's a Mean Girls rally. Oh my God! Have you ever
I think you
been
should
to a
meet
Mean
us
Girls
in good
rally?
faith.
I grew up with
Let's work
so
on our
many
differences, Betsy.
mean girls. You don't
Because
even
you know
what a
what,
mean
Betsy,
girl
this
is.
doesn't help anyone.
Yes, I do.
I think you should have a
Were
meeting
you
with
bullied
us.
as a child?
Stop.
Were you
Stop.
bullied?
Push
Oh
it back.
God! Oh my God!
Slow
How
down.
does it feel? Were you bullied as a child?
Yes.
You guys, what these guys do is come and harass these women. Have you ever seen this on the New York City streets? Oh my God! I think they might have had some pretty bad childhood.
Come on,
Oh
Betsy.
my God! I know what
Have
it's
a
like
meeting.
to
Have a meeting with us. I'll take you out to lunch. I'll buy you lunch. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Let's sit down and talk.
I'm sorry if I'm being disruptive.
Please,
Because
let's sit down
you
and
are
talk. I'll buy you lunch.
literally
Let's sit down
within
and talk.
all
Let's get
means
everyone
of the
together.
legal
Let's
program. Oh, okay. Charlton, I'm pretty sure this guy has applied for the New York State Charter.
This is
And
good.
I just want to make sure that we all at the New York
So first of
State
all, excuse me, who are you?
agency knows
Who are
that
you?
this is happening. Boom.
Who are you, ma'am?
I am just a
I was
concerned
just having a
citizen
concern
who
with
doesn't
Betsy.
appreciate people just going up and
First of all, I'm
harassing
talking to
people for
Betsy.
absolutely no reason. You know what? You have absolutely no
This is the
right
best
to.
Karen
So
video
here
ever.
I am. It's amazing. Oh my God! I get called a Karen. This is
No, you and Betsy is looking at you
amazing.
weird,
Do you
man.
support this? I was
Betsy is looking
aggressive
at you
with
weird.
But
Wow,
Betsy,
Betsy actually calmed down her
listen.
Pavlov dog.
Betsy, why don't we sit down and have a meeting, Betsy? Why don't we meet? Why don't we sit down and work out our differences,
I
Betsy?
think they're here, but
Betsy.
a little further down. Okay.
Hey,
So, Betsy.
Actually, can I ask Betsy something? Just a few questions.
Yeah.
Hey, Betsy, you know the MTA is hiring. How are they doing that without condition pricing? The MTA is hiring. They announce it all day long on the subway train. They make announcements all day long.
I mean,
No, I think that's right.
they're a huge organization.
Oh, it says.
Yeah, but
sorry.
they're broke though, right? They need congestion pricing to make the trains run. You know Rockland
So
Boulevard?
that comes out of the operations
train?
funding.
You know Rockland Boulevard has a park?
So Betsy,
It has elevators. It has elevators.
Betsy,
How do you get the
Betsy,
elevators without congestion
I
pricing?
think, Betsy, it would be in your best interest to meet with us. Let's all sit down.
Why would it
Let's
be?
meet.
Why would it be in my best interest to me? Are you gonna do something?
Well, because the optics of
I
this
never
looks
said
terribly
that.
bad.
Yeah.
And you had to calm her down.
Right, and so here's the thing. My vice president,
Calm down.
my vice
I've actually
president,
seen you with
Jack
some pretty
Nirenberg, had asked that we all sit down and meet.
Yeah.
That
One
we
said,
all
fuck
sat
you,
down
you
and
fucking
meet.
fucking,
Guys,
you're
guys,
fucking
guys,
fucking.
let's talk. Betsy, let's all meet. Why don't we meet? No cameras, nothing. We'll sit down, we'll have a meeting, work out our differences. Obviously, we don't support congestion pricing, you do, right? But there are some things happening where we are a smaller nonprofit. We're not getting any respect from the MP. The way we've been treated, and we've actually attended more meetings than your organization has. Put yourself in our shoes, Betsy. How would that feel if you did all the work and then y'all just come along? It's not fair to us. It's not fair to our members. During the Queen's Bus redesign, you guys were cited in the MP's press release saying you supported the Queen's Bus redesign. Why didn't you come and talk to us? We actually had seminars, workshops. It's things like that, Betsy. sure you can take a picture, Betsy.
Guys that all have their cameras.
They should get the horns.
You want to take a picture with me? We can all take a picture together, Betsy. All I'm saying to you, Betsy.
R.I.P. Paul Diano of Iron Maiden.
All I'm saying to you, Betsy.
What up?
I
Iron
know,
Maiden.
Betsy. I know deep down. I've heard good things.
That's a nice
about
selfie. You should
I've
post
heard
it.
good
Make sure you
things
post it
about
up.
you. So what's going on?
I don't know what you
Is
think
it your board of
you're accomplishing
directors?
with that
Meet
little
with us.
picture you were
It's
sending.
just, I don't know what any. You guys just let's all put the phone
That's
away.
Okay, I'll
you
put
were
the phone
the-
away.
you
It's the
were
end of
the-
the night.
you were the-
It's
Okay,
the end of the
I
night.
put the phone away.
Party is done.
Okay,
Where-
so
where's
Betsy,
getting
will you meet
posted?
with us?
Happily.
Okay, I'll take you to lunch. No
meet with
cameras,
Charlton.
we'll meet.
Lunch.
Okay,
Be with Charlton. Be
Okay.
cool.
We can meet. We can talk.
all right, we'll meet. Jack
Yay.
Narenberg has been
Yay,
begging
way to
me
go, Betsy.
to forge, to work with you guys and to settle the differences.
I have said for years. For years.
But we emailed you, never
You
responded.
never told it. You literally never emailed.
So, would you like my business card?
Yeah. You have this here.
Let me give you my business card. I'm gonna give you my business card.
Positive.
Here's my business card.
Don't forget his business card.
Here's my business card. Okay, now you have my card. All right?
Good night.
All right,
Good night,
Betsy, have a good night.
Any last words? Last words?
Like I said, people have said that we should have a meeting. Whatever differences are there should be worked out. Obviously, we feel it's not fair to us that we've been doing all the work for so many years and been doing everything. I've been an advocate for 18 years. 18 years I've been going to the MK committee meetings, board meetings. It's disrespectful when that organization, Riders Alliance, comes into our community and says the Queen's Bus redesign is a great plan. You didn't host any meetings, we did. We have no money, and look at what we've been able to do. So many people have begged us. They're blaming us for what's going on. It's not our fault, but of course we got the blame. People are saying that it's my fault, that Riders Alliance is not. It's not my fault. Because when you come in a community, Riders Alliance is listed on an MTA press release saying that they support the Queen's Bus redesign when they are invited to a press conference by the MTA, and we're not. That is not right.
And
We are a
state with politicians,
501c3.
too.
Right. It's not right. I try to be diplomatic. Everyone says that I'm a loose cannon. It's not
You're not.
true.
You're not, bro.
I was trying to be diplomatic and sensitive to her. You see how people were trying to start something. I'm past that
was
because
crazy.
people rely on us. Transit employees are getting beaten up, and they say they don't want police in the subway. I would gladly welcome Betsy Plum and her staff to ride the subway with me because I've been assaulted 3 times in the subway system. I've had alcohol thrown in my eyes. I've seen people robbed. I've seen women sexually assaulted. I've even had to hold down suspects for the NYPD. Like I said, I don't hate Betsy. All I'm saying is it makes our job 50 times harder if we're doing all the work and then Riders Alliance comes in with the electeds and says, oh, the Queen's Bus redesign is great. It's not fair. That's why I want to meet with Betsy. Listen, if Betsy and them want to support congestion pricing, that's their fundamental right. They can do
Yeah, they're
that.
being paid to anyway.
Right. But don't impede on our rights because they're a big organization with more money and they claim they're grassroots and they're for minorities
Not anymore.
and people of color. Well, guess what? Look at she's supposed to be an executive director. And look at the way we were treated. That's not right. You know? I mean, and people are blaming us. We've gotten more slack and more incoming from everyone. And it's not fair. And there comes a point where you gotta speak up, you know? And my board members and my team have said, Charlton, why don't you reach out to them? We've sent them a letter, we send them an email. Listen, I don't wanna go and file a complaint, but it's getting to that point where if our rights are being impeded by a big organization, we're gonna have to do that. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna go to civil court. I don't want this to end up in court because that's where it's going to end up. What I'm saying, if Betsy was smart, Betsy would sit down and meet with us and work out differences. We don't have to like them, they don't have to like us, but if they're in Southeast Queens and they're talking about the Queen's Bus redesign, they should, use the comments that people made that from Passengers United and take that into consideration. That's all we're saying. It's all we're saying. I'm not here to attack anyone. There was nothing like that happened tonight. I was very diplomatic, very peaceful. There are witnesses to that. But like I said, our staff were taking videos, mocking us. I mean, this is very sad. And the MTA knows we're a nonprofit. But the MTA, Open Plans, Transall, they're all working together. This is not right. This is not right. So if they want to keep this out of the courts and they want to keep this out of a civil complaint, because that's where this is going to go. If Betsy in a Riders Alliance's board of directors don't use their head, this is where this is going to land up. And believe me, it's going to get very dicey and very ugly, because there are people in Queens who are fed up of what's going on. They put bus ads, saying the Queens bus redesign was a great plan. Where did they get the money for that? In the bus shelters.
Yeah.
That's degrading to the work we do. So again, if they're listening to this video, that's what I say. And Betsy did say today, y'all got it on video, she has agreed to a meeting. So like I said, there'll be no cameras there. We'll go, we'll sit down. I'll bring Jack Narenberg. I'll bring my team. We'll sit there. And the only thing we're going to say to them is they have an obligation as a nonprofit to listen to the concerns of the smaller nonprofits. Okay? I'm not going to dictate. They have more money than us. It's always been like that, unfortunately. But the people who do all the work don't have the money because they're busy out in the community doing the volunteering, doing the work on the ground. We even honored Marcy Lobo. We've been all over the place. Everyone knows me, knows I've done that. So I'm just not happy with the way the other lady treated us. I mean, but there's a lot of hidden racism, discrimination. Even with Christopher, they told Christopher to get off the sidewalk. You know, she wanted to call the police on us.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Betsy.
That's right.
This is strategic mistakes Betsy Plum is making. If Betsy, use your head, Betsy. Use your head. Because do you really want this feud going on for another 5 years? You really want us protesting outside your events?
Yeah. And where was Danny Pearlstein?
I don't know.
Yeah, where is he? That's
I don't know.
weird. Because he's
Maybe
always.
he's here. I don't
he
know.
Actually, he was Riders Alliance before her.
Danny and what's the other cat?
Stephanie.
Not Stephanie. The other the mop head.
I don't know, but Stephanie, I will say one thing about Stephanie. Stephanie was always very fair to us. As I used to call her a prima donna.
Yeah.
But Stephanie, she was very good. She gave me a business card. She spoke to me.
But you
As
know
soon
what?
as Betsy came into Riders Alliance and her new team, all these issues started. Riders Alliance actually used to be a very good nonprofit. And the reason
Like
why
Transall.
Passengers United got started
Well, you know
is
why?
because many of their members
You
from
know why I
Riders
knew about-
Alliance switched over to Passengers.
You know what I knew about Riders Alliance through Danny Pearlstein, and he was all over the media.
Yeah.
He wasn't, and then you see how his behavior was last week. He's dressed up like a giraffe. This is not him. I know this is not him and shit. But he was actually the face of the Riders Alliance and the media and all that. He was the one they quoted in the press too. And Betsy just took over that shit. I mean, now I'm really surprised Danny was not at this party. I mean, I don't know if he went to last year's one. I think he did, but maybe not. But it's really weird how his absence.
But
how
a
his
lot
absence
of
was.
transit employees, the Transit Workers Union gave Riders Alliance money. And
Yeah.
they don't want police in the subway. One of the biggest issues I have with Betsy is for them to say we don't want NYPD in the subway. Come ride with me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's ride the
She ain't
subway
gonna do that. It's
system.
gonna be true.
I'll
You're
take
just
you
getting
on a
media.
tour. It is downright dangerous.
Yeah.
Even the police are scared. They're being assaulted. They're being attacked.
Yeah, we know that.
So my thing is, either you're an operational executive director or you're not. And I hate to say it, and I'm not trying to boast, I'm more of an executive director in some ways than she'll ever be. She might have all the money and everything, but you know what? We do the work. We're out in the community serving the public. And that's what we do. So, listen, I made an olive branch. We want to talk to Betsy, but if Betsy doesn't meet with us, complaints are being filed. And that's it. It has to be done. People are fed up. It's not fair to us. We can't function as a non-profit when they do these press conferences and override everything we say. It diminishes the work we do. And that's it. I'm done.
All right.
Thank you.
This is Puny City. Now more than ever.
Chris Johnson out.
All right, come
Happy.
on. You want some pizza?